Okay. And I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what signing up for summer reading is going to look like. So you can start from our website. There's a couple of ways to get to it. You can get to it through the kids page, register here online. You can get to it through this reading room where it says summer reading. Register for summer reading right here. So those are your options from our website to get to this site here. And when you get here, there's a couple of options. There's a little register button up in the top right. Or if you scroll down, there's register now. And once you've registered, you can use your username and password to log in here. So we go to register now. Now you have two choices, myself and my children. Myself would be for adults wanting to register for adult summer reading, or if you just want to register a child and have them have their own registration. If you're going to be registering multiple children, I would recommend using myself and children because it gives you the option to do multiple children under the same account. So it's easy, you just log in under one account and you can switch between the adult and the kids. So I'm going to do that just so I can show you how that works. So as the adult, you see it's asking you for the adult information. You just say you're over 19. How nice, just over 19. Then you hit continue. Then you're going to put in your first name. I'm going to register myself. And your last name. And you can put in a phone number if you like. And an email address. Then you choose a username. And a password. And confirm the password. Now, this is when you start adding children. When you put in the age, it's going to immediately select the correct program for you. So let's do someone for library babies first, 1 year old. And we're going to put in, I'm using my pets' names. I'm going to use my same email address. If it's an older child and they want their own email address, you can also do that. And I'm not going to do a separate username and password because I just want all these kids under me. Now, if you're done after one, then you say done. If you want to add another child, you say continue. Let's do an older kid, 8 years old. We're going back to my pet bird when I was a little kid. I'm going to use my email address again. I'm not doing this part. And I'm going to do one more kid so we can also look at the teen program. So we'll do a 13-year-old. Email address. And now I am done adding children. So because I am the main person, it's going to land me at the adult program. So this is the adult program. You can see how many points you've had, what your progress is in completing the summer reading. This is where you log reading, reviewing a book, your logging history. We have different fun missions that you can do that can get you points towards completing the summer reading program. We have reading lists. There's also an info and help button. Now, if I wanted to do a mission, this is just going to show you a little bit about the mission, whether or not you did it. If you want to actually do this mission, you have to choose missions on the left. And you would scroll down. I'm going to try this one, mission Get in the Know. To join the library mailing list here, so it has a nice link. It brings you right to our mailing list, and you can confirm your email and sign up. And then once you've done it, you just click Complete Now. You completed the activity. And you got that badge. So now you see it has a green check mark next to it. Now, if I wanted to go into one of the children's accounts, you just choose the child's name. It's going to bring you to their dashboard, which is, this was the baby. So this is Library Babies. And these are all the different levels. As they read, they got a badge just for registering. You scroll down, you can see the missions, what we're inviting you to do this year for children's programs rather than physical prizes. We're inviting you to do this mission. Mission Celebrate at Home. So this gives you a little explanation of how you can celebrate your reading achievements at home. So there's all different ideas of things to do with the kids. Do a movie morning, a pajama day. You just have to click Complete Now that you completed the activity, and then you get some points for doing it. Some of them have links in it. This is a recipe. How to make popcorn cereal for breakfast. And we have a lot of ideas, bubbles, doing forts, making ice cream. I tried to put links in for recipes. Some of them involve reading. And then, I'm trying not to scroll too fast. I don't want to make anyone sick. And if you complete 5 items in this mission, you will be rewarded 100 points towards your goal. The goal for children's is 1,000 points. So there's a lot of fun missions. They tell you the point value right over here. 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten is a program we're doing that you can do in tandem with summer reading. We have an alphabet walk, attending one of our virtual programs, crafting. The signing up for the mailing list is for all ages. We put that under all, that's a mission for everybody. We have our own quarantine memory project going on that any age can participate in. We have a shape walk. See, this has a yellow check mark because I did 1 of 5, so I'm 20% done with that mission. So let's switch to the middle child. Very similar dashboard. The missions are a little bit different because it's for older kids. So some of the things we have in the Celebrate at Home mission is a little bit different. I think we did kids cook dinner, things like that. That might be a little more appropriate for an older child. We also have Help Out at Home. We thought the parents might enjoy this mission, different things that kids can do to help out at home. We want kids to read, but we want them to be good citizens too. So we have Weed the Garden, Set the Table, and then we also have Grown-Ups Choice. Ask your grown-ups what they need help with. Oh, typo, I'll have to fix that. And then lastly, our teenager. We have Teen Imagine Your Story. Same idea, levels and different missions. We have a summer bucket list for the teens. We have a little writing exercise they can do. So let me show you, I'm going to switch back to the baby and I will show you logging. So if you want to log your reading, you're going to click here and you're going to choose books, minutes, audiobooks, ebooks, or picture books. If it's an older child who is reading a really thick book, you might want to do minutes so that they can log something every week rather than waiting maybe the whole summer for them to finish one book. So let's just choose minutes. So you can choose minutes. I read 30 minutes. And then your book title. I have Stanley the Mailman. So put that in. And I'm going to put in the author, William B. And we are doing this for George, because he's the baby. So now George earned 30 points. So if we can go back to his dashboard, you see it changed to 30 points this month, 3% towards his finishing the summer reading program. The badges, the levels are 100 points each. And then let's see, let's do one for the middle child. Log reading, we'll do a book. And I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Sometimes the drop down gives you choices, which is nice. Makes it easier. And Jeff Kinney. And we are just doing the children's program. And because Joey did a whole book, he got 100 points, so he got his first badge, and he is up to his first level. Oh, 200 points, sorry, 200 points. So he now has the kids level 1 badge and the kids registration badge. We might be adding more, missions as we go along. This is my badges. You can see what badges you have. This is your logging history. Reading list, you don't have any yet. There's some games that you can play on here. Some little read alouds and things. But mostly you will probably be doing logging and missions. And then this along here kind of tells you what the most popular books are right now that people are reading, which is nice. Gives you an idea of what you might want to read next. And don't forget, this is how you switch between the family members. Now I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a second because I just want to quickly show you the app, because there is also an app. So I'm just going to show you on my phone. Just go to the App Store, and you search for ReadSquared. And it's a little hard to see. This is what it looks like. It's that icon there. And this is the app. And you open it. And you type in to find your library. So I'm just going to type in Rockville Center. And it comes up as the first choice. And you hit continue. And then you have the choice to log in or register. So it would be the same process as on the computer. And if you already, excuse me, if you already registered on the computer, then you would just log in on your phone, and it's same general idea. Let me log in quickly. So it has a very similar look to the website, just your menu is along the side here. So the pencil is to log things. And you can use this the little yellow arrow brings up the full menu, and then that's where you can switch between family members. So then you get a little scroll at the bottom, you can pick another family member, and then it switches to the children's one. So it's very convenient on the phone, I think, but both work very well. So did anyone have any questions or anything? This is going to be recorded. I mean, this is recording right now, and we're going to send it out to everyone that registered, and we'll have it available through our website too. So if you want to go and look back. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.